Hi, I'm Paul Harris with Aurora Multimedia, and here I am to present the ReAx free IP control engine. So what we're introducing today is the world's first non-proprietary, non-platform specific JavaScript-based control engine called ReAx. What makes this engine very unique is the fact that it's based on all web standards. But what's extremely different this time is we are creating the ReAx organization, which will be independent of Aurora Multimedia, and in conjunction with other manufacturers, we are going to allow a variety of manufacturers to actually utilize this engine. So this isn't just about sharing protocol, this is about sharing actual code that automates an entire system, just like any proprietary control system, except in this case, a variety of manufacturers will all be working off of the same code set. So I could share our code with somebody else's. It's going to open up new possibilities so that our touch panels, like our QX series, or our control boxes, like these, like the QXC44, can actually work with other brand manufacturers' products. So maybe you like our touchscreen, but yet you need a person who made a bigger touchscreen from another manufacturer that works with it. You can use that as well. In addition to that, we have the tools up here, which is the Choreo Studio. This is a WYSIWYG. What you see is what you get, and it helps design the interfaces as well as the code through drag and drop, which ultimately turns into the code that becomes the JavaScript. They will not have to necessarily use even our tools. So let's say, for example, another company makes a tool that's better than ours, then you can use their tools. Or the code generated from theirs will, in essence, work with ours as well. So it's going to create a whole interoperability. The way I usually tell people to look at that is think of Aurora as more of the Google and think of the control platform as the Android. And so what this is going to actually do is it's going to open up new devices, new peripherals, TVs with control engines in it, or source devices with control engines in it, giving a lot of freedom to the integrators, the consultants, the end users to actually use what they choose and what they want, and to not get sucked into a proprietary system that you can only use their devices, you only know their programming language, and when things don't go right, you're held hostage by them. This gives you choice. So this way, if you have an issue with one manufacturer, you don't have to relearn everything. You can take all your knowledge, all your code bases, everything you've ever done, and use it with another manufacturer. It gives you more variety of things, and it opens up a lot of creativity, because now it's not limited to just a manufacturer telling you what this is the way to do it. You get choice between many manufacturers of what to do. And we all know how that goes. History has shown that when Android did it, it took over 60% of the market in only a few years. VHS Beta, we saw what happened with that one. VHS, just because there was a lot of different companies supporting it. Windows versus Apple. The industry has a history of showing that when we do things like this, the industry responds positively because of the fact that it is giving them more of the power in their own hands. And that's what we're trying to bring back here. So we'll be shipping the products with the new ReAx engine in it at the end of August. I also want to show you what we call the quicker to market, but this little tiny card here is a full-blown Linux engine running ReAx. And this engine gives the ability to plug it into any of our AV over IP 1 gig or 10 gig products, the VLX and the IPX series, and even our HD-based T products. You put that card in it, and it propagates through the entire network, and you don't even need an external control system if you don't want one. Or you could put multiple in and have redundancy or segment the system. So it opens up a lot of new possibilities that have never been seen before. So anyway, this is the ReAx engine. Thank you for your time. My name's Paul Harris. You can find us on the web at www.auroramm.com. And thank you for your time.